Tell us how you're doing.
Doing pretty good. Working out in the pool a lot, on the bike, doing some things to strengthen my leg, So right now I feel pretty good.
Walt it said that he did not consider the procedure or the shot very serious, but he expected you back well before the playoffs, certainly in time. How much did that calm your concerns about how far?
I don't think I was concerned, too much by having a procedure. I just want to be out there playing, and I know for most of the season it's been a struggle for me. And, I hate sitting on the bench. Like I said, I love wearing the suits, but, I would just love to be out there with the guys and, winning basketball games. So it's very, at one point, it's very tough for me to, just deal with, being out, missing so many games.
What indication have they given you in terms of what this procedure will do for advancing your ability to get back on the court?
I don't think. I just think it's the most important thing is rest for one, but also just making sure everything heals up. That's the biggest part, and then strengthening my leg. I think that's the steps that I have to take is rest, making sure it heals up, and then putting some more strength back into my legs.
Walt said it's all about the pain. It's not really almost about the MRIs. If the pain goes away, that's when you'll know. So what are your thoughts about that?
I think that's the most important thing is that I'm playing pain-free. There's some things that were tolerable, but for me this season, trying to play with it, I just wasn't there. And I could feel it every single night. Some nights I would feel really, really good, and then there was a lot of those nights where I just felt like I couldn't perform to my the best ability. But things happen for a reason, and I know that I'll be back ready to go, and I'm looking forward to it.
Is it one of these things where it's tough to sit out now, but you just have to focus on how much better you'll feel when you get to come back?
It is tough to sit out, but I'd rather sit out and get healthy and try to play through something that could cause me to miss games or possibly shorten my career. So I do not want that to happen. And like I said, I think everything happens for a reason. I just feel like with this opportunity that I have in front of me, I'll get a chance to really focus on getting healthy. Also get into great shape. With the workouts they've been having me do so far, I think I'll be in better shape when I come back than I was this season. So it's going to be great when I get back, and our team is playing great basketball right now. So the most important thing is that I'm ready and I'm in game shape for the playoffs.
Statistically, were you a little bit relieved when you got the MRI back and knew that rest was the main thing you were going to need?
I figured it was going to be something along those lines, and I actually before it happened, I just asked coach and the trainers would it be possible if they gave me a little more rest so my body can kind of heal. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. And when I saw the MRI, just going through daily activities, I knew it wasn't anything structural. So that's a blessing right there. But like I said, I'm going to stay positive, with this, and I'm looking forward to this whole process. Watching our team grow, and then also being able to rehab and get myself ready for the playoffs.
Along the lines of what she just asked you, how excited are you by the fact you're going to be back? You're going to be able to contribute this year.
I've been excited. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. I try to find a positive, out of any situation, and looking at a doctor say 6 to 8 weeks, you're like, oh man, that's a long time. But then I just start thinking of all the positive things that could happen, during those 6 to 8 weeks. And the one positive is watching our team grow. With a lot of those guys coming back from injury, and our team just playing great, and then me getting healthy, and what a healthy Dwight can bring to a team.
Was there any, waffling on your mind about playing, considering your stats were pretty much in line with your career numbers at this stage? How difficult was the decision for you to sit knowing that you were still contributing to this team both offensively and defensively?
Well, I don't think I was given, I wouldn't say given, but I don't think that I was able to give, everything that I, could for this team on a night in and night out basis. And I know people who've watched me in the past, you know, could definitely see that, you know, with a lot of the things that happen on the floor. But like I said, this is going to be a great time, you know, for me to really just, you know, get my body back in line, get my head in line, you know, so you know I can go out there and dominate and help this team win a championship.
Last question,
guys.
What would you like your role on this team to be?
While I'm out?
Yeah.
Oh, sit on the bench, be loud, be proud, and, you know, push my teammates, you know, to victory every night. I think I can bring that, you know, be the biggest cheerleader. I won't have any pom-poms, but, you know, I'll just go out there and, you know, do what I can to help those guys on the defensive end, continue to talk to Joey and the rest of the bigs and making sure that they understand what we need from them as a team. And also just continue to boost James, you know, so he can continue to play great basketball.
Thank you.
All right. Dr. Lowe, you're next.